Well, Lee, it's nice to see you again. The last time we saw each other was where?
In Holloway.
And where are we now?
Oh, Guildford.
In such a beautiful area, isn't it?
It's a very nice area.
I'd like to say to you, congratulations, you've just moved here, haven't you?
I have, yes. Yeah. Just coming up to the second week.
Wow, and it's 9 screens?
9 screen, yeah.
And it's beautiful, it's one of Odeon's very busiest cinemas.
Yeah.
The top 2?
Top 2,
yeah. It's amazing. So you're going to let us go inside and have a quick look at your projection room?
I will, yeah, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you around.
Oh, come on then, thank you.
Hi, I'm Lee Burns. Just been made Chief Technician of the Odeon Guildford. I'm just starting my second week, so everything is quite new to me. But if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you around and yeah, see what we can do.
It's nice to see you again, Lee, after seeing you years ago in Barking, then Holloway, and to see you here. That's great, but what Steve and I want you to do in about 2 years, move to a better site so we can come and see you again and do that one.
Okay, yeah,
that's fantastic.
No problem.
Lovely to see you again.
Yeah, thanks.
So what box have we left just there, Lee, and where are we going?
We're still in the same box.
It's supposed to be the same box, but really it's 2 boxes.
Yeah, I seen there was a door there. You didn't fool me, there was a door.
That's 1 to 5.
Yes.
And this is 6 to 9.
Oh wow. Oh, you got a rake as well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
It must be nice being to work with new projectors for a change.
Yeah, well these are the newest ones in work,
yeah.
Consoles. I haven't worked with consoles before. But everything else is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
As we can see here, this was in the days when Odeon Cinemas installed screen curtains. They look very nice. The buzzer lets the projectionist know that a film has finished in one of the screens.
BT. I'm with AOL, but yeah, it's a BT line. And there's been a real problem. As soon as we've gone on, it's lasted about 60 seconds and then it hangs up the phone line. But it's been doing that for ages.
What I'm doing is, as soon as it's logging on, I fire up the radio program.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I get a connection, I turn the radio on. Turn the volume on, then drive around the radio all the time.
It must be nice having it all in one level after being used to Barking on Holloway.
Yeah. It's makes it a lot easier, really.
Yeah.
I'm still to where things are.
Of course,
this is only my second week.
Oh really?
Yes.
God, I heard that you were coming. I didn't know how long you've been here. I mean, the first I heard Lee was in vacancy Holloway. So immediately you think, where's Lee going?
I didn't really expect to be here, quite so quick, really. But
so who's the guy that's taking over your job?
Just found out. Have you heard anything? No? Yes? Yeah. It's not Richard. Barry. Yeah. From the ABC Hampstead.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's at the moment chief of the Everyman.
That's the word I was trying to think of.
Ah, right.
He went to the Everyman after
I said it was a
DC
famous
crash.
bloody
Yeah.
vendor. I couldn't remember what it was. Everyman.
So you said animation, Lee. Which mark version is it?
2003.
Better ones.
What's the difference between this and the early ones? Because I see she's got an analog clock.
Yeah. There's not a great deal of difference at all. I'm used to the 2002s.
Yeah. Does it program the same way?
Yeah, exactly the same way.
It just had a few functional problems sorted out.
Ah, right.
The 2004 is the same again, but that one's got the added switch that lets you tell the projector is ready.
Yeah.
And the 2005 is got a digital clock,
right.
and they've completely revamped it.
Lee and Spider are talking about air compressors.
And there's 2 compressors, and then there's air lines and all of the boxes. There's quite a few cinemas being put in for it now.
Yeah, I know, but I personally, I think they're deadly dangerous. I won't even use the Ken Air thing. One of my lads years ago almost lost an eye because of using one of them. You do know technically you're supposed to wear goggles before you pick one of those up.
The second day here, the tabs broke in screen 2. So, but they didn't know who to contact. So I called in Frank Powell, and he came in on Thursday to fix it. So I discovered there's quite a few things that are missing off the tracks. So I've got to arrange a maintenance visit.
Oh,
go around all
really?
the screens and check it out. even the tabs are actually not wide enough.
Really?
Yeah, they're right on the limit.
Tabs are the name for the screen curtains.
Yeah. Go through to number 1.
It's like your annex, isn't it?
Yes.
Everything's done in the other box.
Yeah.
Quite as bad as Brombos.
No?
This you don't have to go downstairs, out the door, around the corner and back up again.
Oh, really? Right.
And the boxes are next door to each other.
Really? You have to go all that way around?
And they have to go out at the far end of the building.
And it's like the Odeon Bromborough.
Back in. and up again to the same level, and they're just up
Why didn't they build a door?
a layer of bricks between them.
Wow.
Who knows? Why didn't they build a door?
Mm-hmm.
All screens have Cinemecanica Victoria 5 projectors. Lee is lacing the film through the feed-off module. This governs the speed of the film print being pulled off for the projector.
We've got all the side lights on white, all the part of the ends.
Box nice and quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty quiet.
Nice and peaceful until the phone goes.
Some are very noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a few things about the box I don't particularly like.
Yeah, nothing's ever perfect, is it?
It's not just because of the box, it's because I think the design layout was wrong.
Oh, yes.
You know, they have to go through the office there to get to the poster room.
Yeah,
you have to come up through here, through there to get to the publicity room.
Yes, so they're always in and out your box.
Yeah, so there's a store just there where it's a cup store.
Yeah.
Things like that. And I'm not used to
That's right.
you know, staff just coming in and out of the box left, right and centre.
No.
I mean, I expect I'll get used to it. But,
Not a lot you can do really, Lee, is there? Oh, you got DTS in this one?
Yeah, we have.
Is
There is no DTS disc for this print at the moment.
Is this the only DTS you've got?
Yeah, DTS in this one.
And SDDS out the way?
SDDS there, which has got a fault on it,
Oh dear.
waiting for a spare part.
But you have got Dolby Digital over there?
Yeah, we have, It's quite well equipped, I think.
Oh, no, it's beautiful. That must make a really nice change for you.
Yeah.
Not having to go up and downstairs and the old boxes where
Oh,
they can
yeah.
just fit one in, you know? It's luxury, really.
It is, it's quite nice.
Well, I see you're not off until midnight, though, with Pearl Harbor.
No, that's right. Well, 23 minutes past 12
Oh,
is the maximum.
you live near work now?
That's a bit nearer. It's,
Oh, you moved?
It's about... No, I've bought a house, actually, in
this
Hampshire.
way?
Hampshire.
Oh, right. Is
Yeah,
that
so-
far from here?
It's 40,
Oh, right.
43, 44 miles.
So you're still travelling?
Still travelling. It's not as far.
Yes.
But, you know, it still takes it out of you when you're doing a long day.
Yes.
And you've got to travel to work and travel back.
Are you doing split shifts?
Yeah, we do some split shifts and we do some long days because it's single manning here. It's not,
Oh, yeah.
It's not dual manning.
So how many is there of you in projection?
So 4.
4. Oh, that's not so bad, is it?
Yeah, 2 seniors and
Yeah.
1 technician. I mean, at the moment, I haven't had a chance to put anything into force, any sort of
Yeah.
schedule, but we have sort of discussed a few bits and pieces.
Because I'm sure you're finding your way here, and you obviously like things done certain ways, and they'll have to
Yeah.
move over. That's
Yeah.
normal that any
Yeah.
new chief taking over.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I'm pretty much doing everything the way they do it. But I mean, at some stage, certain things might change.
Sure, well,
I've only been here. Well, say this is the start of my second week, and one's on holiday. So,
right.
so we're already doing holiday cover.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we've already done through the night working with the scaffolding.
Oh, lamping up.
Yeah, it's normally done once a month or every 6 weeks. Depends on how many lamps go out. And there's no roof void, you see.
Yes.
So everything has to be done from the scaffold tower.
Do you like building scaffolds up?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. It's a through the night. It is a through the night job though.
But when you do that, that's overtime, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great, it'd be great when we're salaried.
Those jobs won't get done then, will they?
Well, I don't know what will happen then. No lamp enough.
Yeah.
That's a lamp.
The only thing which is different are processors, different types of processors.
Yeah, I've seen you got a 65 there. I thought they would have all been 500s being, you know, the multiplex, which it is, which is one of the finest ones.
Yeah, well, I was told there was CB 500s here, but and that was from technical department.
This is an early one. It was like
Really? Yeah.
when the 500s were coming out.
So how long has this been open then?
It's 4.5 years.
Really that long? Because I remember it opening up and it was like, became one of the very busiest ones.
Yeah, 4.5 years. Mainly see DA20s with the CP65s, DTS, or the CP45s around the back.
So you just missed that era of putting in the old 8s, didn't you?
Yeah. Still.
Yeah, it's true. MLMstead was just before this one, so MLMstead was the last one that got all the old big 8s converted. That's what I hate about a multi-red. Just keep on going off all the time.
Do you use the clocks a lot?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
I find.
How accurate are they, Lee? Within a minute?
Yeah, within a minute or so.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, they're not too bad. I say I haven't been here long enough to really sort of find out every little thing.
Yeah, sure.
But you know, I've done a few days on my own, and you know, as I'm going round, I'm finding that maybe one of them's running 2 minutes, you know, out or 1 minute out. And, you know, you get to find out these things.
You learn and you grow with it. You know all this little single C's. Yeah. Which is your biggest screen?
It's number 1, I think.
This one.
Pretty much number 1. Yeah.
Have a look
Number 1, number 2.
Oh God, that's lovely.
It's a beautiful multiplex in the days before we started seeing stadium seating in the cinemas.
And this your office, Lee?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
That's the plans. That's at the lower.
Yes.
The lower foyer and all the seating area. That's of the upstairs. Let's go around to number 3. So I'm just getting used to where the screens are now,
Yeah.
which they are. There's quite long gaps though. This one's not on till 8:30.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's one good thing. I'm used to tighter schedules than this. Some of them there's an hour or so gap between the shows going on.
How's Pearl Harbor doing?
Very well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This is unlike Holloway. Well, Holloway is busy. It's a busy theatre, but this is a much more high-profile cinema.
Yes.
I think it's second in the league.
Really? I know it's very busy.
So it's very busy.
Yes.
And I don't think there's any sort of direct competition around for at least 20 miles. So,
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
so that's pretty good. I don't know how it would compete if worse than...
You're only 9 miles from Richmond. That's the road guys, you're 9 miles from Richmond.
So as you say, you've got no competition there.
That's a crow flies.
That's the crow flies, yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's the Epsom, 9 miles from here. And Epsom's 14 miles from here, Richmond's it's around that one as well. Oh, did it? And he said he was the manager that lived near it, put it off. And we were 5 miles closer than him. So it's all been tools we put in the garage. I don't know where he lives.
No, I'm not quite sure. I quite like those airlines.
Oh, they're so handy, aren't they?
Yeah, I quite like them.
Even if you get a bit of dirt in the gate, they normally will blow them out as you're going.
Yeah. It's only because the compressor's switched off, it's not belting out.
Oh, right.
Because the compressor's sat just over one of the screens, and they can hear it, you know. So
How much will
generally
it hold?
switch it off until. Sorry, it's only a 2 horsepower motor.
So how long of storage will you have from it?
You could do all evening. It's
Really?
starting to run down a bit now, but I think it's been switched off since early afternoon.
Uh-huh.
So. Yeah, there's 2 compressors. There's one which runs this side
Yeah.
up to number 5.
Really?
Yeah, and then the other one is around the back.
Right.
So what do you think of Kodak coming to an end?
I think it's the screen.
Well, when this one was checked, Kodak screen checked, it failed 7 out of 9 screens
Crazy.
for some reason. So I think that was another reason I got the job,
Ah.
because I'd just passed my 4th
Yes. Oh, really?
screen check.
Yes.
In fact, the morning of my interview, I just passed it. So
Was there many things wrong here then, Lee?
yeah, there was a few issues, and it mainly dated back to the installation side of it. Things weren't installed correctly, and there was the SDDS sound head's gone down. Well, we're waiting for a part on that, so you got to fail for that. If it's installed, it's got to work.
Should work, yes.
So you fail for that.
Well, what did you think of the screen check without being, obviously, not too political?
I thought it was a good idea in a way. You know, it certainly kept you on your toes. As a chief technician, I thought it was a major headache, especially having it done every 3 months.
Yeah, and there was a lot of silly little things as well, wasn't there?
Yeah,
which you had to
lots of
comply
silly
with.
things.
Which,
Yeah.
knowing other chiefs, and they tell me certain things, and it was never kept at the same level in various sites, you know.
Yeah.
Some things be let go in other sites, oh no, you can't have this, you know.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
you know.
Yeah. If you had to do a manual turret change, that used to be marked down.
Yeah, I know.
But they then, after a lot of complaints, they changed it.
Yeah, but how ridiculous to have that in the first place? And I just think that they were getting on the THX side of things, you know, they're trying to create a new
Yeah.
image, you know.
Yeah.
It's just an opinion.
Yeah. So it's certainly, I think it helped from one point of view where we had a few things replaced,
Yes.
which we probably wouldn't have had replaced
Yes.
ordinarily. But I think once the company realised just what a cost implication it was, they said
Stopped
no.
it.
Yeah. I say I know in Holloway it was £4,000 a year.
Crazy.
£1,000 every 3 months.
But when you do have
Yeah,
some
but
equipment for
After your
4,000.
first 4, it was going to drop down to once every 6 months.
But that's how they were talking. but they couldn't come to an agreement, which is why they've
now agreed mutually to dissolve it.
Yeah. But that's because, you know, the accreditation side of it was done in the States, and that side of it went bust a few months ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
So that's why they were trying to desperately create a database in this
Yeah.
country. Yeah. Because when they first sent all the forms off, all the screen luminance things for most of the Odeons were coming back as a fail.
Yeah.
So
But the funny thing was, we did Hamel Hempstead one day. Now Kodak did all the checks with all the trailers there, happy with it. Went in, did screen check and failed it. You know, for screen brightness. And yeah, did all their checks there.
Kodak were using it to show their products to the world.
right.
They were using the Hamel Hempstead Odeon to actually show as a showcase for their products, and they failed screen check. Real. The Kodak building is just literally yards away from Hamel Hempstead. It is crazy.
Okay, that's that one. Right. 379. Yeah, so I'll just start showing you a few of the. There.
Oh yeah? See that, you're looking at the wall.
This is
Film store.
film store and spares.
Alright.
And apparently there's enough speakers here to kit out another couple of cinemas.
Right. Are they talking about building some more on?
Not that I'm aware of. Apparently there's lots of these behind screens as well,
Really?
and they're all piled up. There was far too many.
Yes.
They're all purchased by
The company.
the cinema, but spares cabinets in here.
Ah.
Battery room.
What's this?
Yeah, they do a lot of previews here, so they've got the PA systems.
Yeah.
They do DVD previews. They do all kinds of stuff.
Where will they do it? It's a lovely foyer.
Quite open, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
We are now walking through this lovely and busy foyer, on our way out after a fantastic visit to Lee's projection rooms.
Only sitting, way in hour navigation.
Oh, isn't this lovely? Lee, that was fantastic. What a lovely box. Well, it's one box, but it's really like two, isn't it? Separated by a door.
That's right, yeah.
But it's such a lovely projection room. Lovely and clean, nice and quiet. And it's such a big change having it all on one level.
Yeah, it makes a big difference to me at the moment. You know, being that I'm new, it's taking a little bit longer to sort of go around. But
Yeah, well, thank you very much for allowing us to come so soon after you moved here.
yeah, that's fine.
It's
No
just
problem
really
at all.
a
It's
pleasure.
nice to see you again.
And
Fred.
you too, and all the very best there.
Yeah.
Guildford.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.